Good morning. My name is Faith, and my YouTube channel name is Lady Luxury. Go subscribe, share, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Watch the videos to the end. I'm starting my morning off with my walks that I normally do in the morning, but I need to get me some coffee. I think I will use this cup. So this is where I get my coffee. And my sugar, I just use 1 pack. Take me some milk. No, that's the baby's milk. Here's this one. Cold, then I take it up. Oh, they put this wrong. This is supposed to turn this way so that the remainder could go in there. And then I'm gonna pour a little milk. I don't use canned milk, so that will work. Put this in the refrigerator. And then by the time I get my sneakers on, just gonna rest the camera right here. Gonna go get my car keys because my sneakers is in the room and my husband's sleeping. Okay, and I don't see my car keys. Found it. Now I'm gonna be going through the door. So that's the outside. Welcome to my home. Once more. I'm gonna lock back the door. I'm just gonna go around the back to check on my chickens to make sure that they're okay. So this is my backyard, my coconut tree, my star fruit. I have my cherry tree right here. In my previous video, I showed my pumpkin, but the pumpkin was taking over, destroying my stuff. I couldn't get to weed properly because, as you know, this is Florida and we do have snakes. And I was told to be careful of the pumpkins because the snakes will hide underneath the leaves. So I just get rid of them. So, guava. Oh yes, I love farming. That's why I want to move to Mama Africa in Kenya. So my peppers, Scotch bonnet peppers, I got like a lot. Look at my tomatoes. But then again, I have some thing eating my callaloo. I was told that it could be the snakes too. Not sure if that's true. My thyme was suffering. My thyme was suffering now. I took the pumpkin out. Look at my, that's Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper. I have a lot on it. Yeah. So that's the pumpkin. I pull it out. So I should be getting more stuff from my garden. This tomato was filled with tomatoes. Came home from work one evening, they were all gone. And my ackee tree, it's struggling, but it's coming back. It was killed in the winter. This is a June plum tree, and yeah, my chickens. Okay, they're okay. They are okay. So I get eggs. They're for eggs. 4 chicken. That's what Northport. The city of Northport, you can only have 4 chickens. That's a sweet top tree. My plum, and it's blossoming again. It's blossoming again. My avocado, which I plant a seed. And then this is another guava, filled with guava. Look at that. And these are the pink guava. Guava, and this side guava. It's filled with guava. Guava. Look at that. And then this is another avocado. I bought this one, and let's see what happened. They said it's grafted. I've not seen it there as yet. And my mango tree, I just have like a couple mangoes on it. Coconut. This is my backyard. So now I'm gonna go back to the outside. To the front, because I'm gonna go for my morning exercise, which I'm late. my beautiful home. My daughter's car. And this is my car. I need to get my sneakers from the car. Okay. I'm just gonna put my sneakers on. Where can I rest the camera? Let's put it right here. I hope you can see me. I have to take this off because I can't walk in it. Gonna put my socks on. Okay, I put my socks on. Okay. So now I'm gonna go for my morning walks. And this is my neighborhood. Oh, my coffee. I left my coffee. I use this cup because it's going to be easy for me to put it. Anybody know me? I love farm animals. I love chickens. I love rooster. And wherever I see roosters and chicken, figurines, cups, whatever, I get it. Because I love farm animals. Oh, but after drink my coffee, forget that you cannot go out with open cup. So this is my neighborhood. Yeah. Where I live, I will not show the street signs as I walk, just for privacy. But the area is called Northport, Florida. I think I'm gonna leave my coffee right here in my car until I get back. So now I'm gonna take it from this hand. I normally would take it from the other end, but I saw some neighbors cutting their lawn and I don't want to have them on camera. It's beautiful. So used to YouTube. I'm not used to YouTube, correction. And I have a few videos that I was trying to upload because I started the channel and I could not upload them because I was using my iPad. Unfortunately, I did some research and I asked a few questions about uploading, and it was recommended that I get a MacBook. Oh yes, that was expensive. Over $1,000. I paid for it. Almost 2,000 US dollars. I paid for it, but It's going to be worth it in the end because, as I said, I want to kick off my channel because I want to move to Mama Africa. And also, I'm a Jamaican. I will be sharing. I do love my island, beautiful Jamaica, but I think I want a lot more like acreage where I can do my farming. With that being said, um, if I would try to do that in Jamaica, the properties are like crazy expensive, and there's a lot of little more reasons as to why I would be back and forth from Africa. Kenya, I want to be Kenya, yeah, and Jamaica. I'm not going to throw away my island because everybody know that Jamaica is very beautiful. Jamaica is nice. Jamaica is where a lot of people want to be. And I remember this song that I always sing. I love country music. Charlie Pride, he did a song every day. I read ads in the paper. For copyright, I look it up because I wanted to play that song so much. Um, You're my Jamaica, you're where I want to be. You're my island when I'm being tossed in the stormy sea. My heavenly haven, where I could spend eternity. You're my Jamaica paradise to me. Anybody want to know about that song? That song was written for Jamaica. You can go on YouTube, you can check it out. Charlie Pride. Just type in you're my Jamaica, and then you will see it's a beautiful song. Yeah, makes you proud to be a Jamaican to see an American go to Jamaica and pen a song of your island. It's a good feel. And I don't want anyone to get me wrong when I say um, I want to leave America. Yes, it is true. Yes, I made it in America. Yes, I have a good career. Yes, I have a good job. Yes, I own my home. Yes, I drive a nice car. But I just want to go back to my roots. That's the reason. Yeah. I want to feel free. I want to have more than 4 chickens. I want to have a rooster. In my area, you cannot have roosters. I want to have ducks. In this area, you cannot have ducks. I want to have a couple dogs, but in this area, you cannot have dogs on the outside. So the dog have to be inside at all times. Or if you have a fence yard, you can let the dog out. And I have 2 little puppies. Oh my God, they're bad. Yes, they are really, really, really bad. I turned the camera because I don't want to show the street, the name of the street, just for privacy. Yeah. And when I'm like out of where in my area, then it doesn't matter if I show the streets. Yeah. So I'm gonna go this way. I love walking. I do this whether it's rain, sun. Well, it do get really, 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 really cold here in the winter time, which all this beauty, it faded because it gets like in the 20s, 30s, 40s in this area during the winter time. So look at that landscape. Oh my God. Look at that landscape. beautiful. Look at the landscape. Isn't God amazing? Wow. So now, I walk here just to show that you live in Florida, you can have a little of the country, you can have a little of the Jamaican stuff. That's a coolie plum tree. I don't know, some people might call it different, but I know where I'm from in Jamaica, Bull Bay, St. Andrew, we call it coolie plum tree. That's a apple, like the Jamaican apple, but I think they call it wax apple here. And avocado and stuff. That's cherry. I do have cherry tree too. But in the back of that yard, I'm gonna turn back. There are so many sweet sap trees in that yard. There are so many sweet sap trees. And that's where I get my idea to like use my yard for planting stuff. I do have a lot of stuff that I really want to transplant from the pots, but because the sun gets so hot here and it's the sand, it doesn't really, the sand, I don't think the sand holds the water that well. Okay, so look at that. There's so much, majority of that there are sweet sap trees. Look at that. Look at that. Sweet sap trees. Look at that. Yeah, that's where I get the idea that I want to just use my backyard like a jungle. Yeah, and plant stuff. But it's still not enough because when you buy, your land space is not that much. And my house, the builder that builds my house dropped it right into the middle of the land, or what they would call it, the lot. They dropped it right into the middle. And with that said, I don't have, well, if I am to construct a pool, which I wanted to put a pool in, I'm gonna lose a lot of the land space, and I want to walk freely in the yard. So I had to abort that plan of constructing a pool. And I got a lot of feedback from friends that have pools. They said that majority of the time you won't even use it, and the maintenance, it's really, really, really expensive. I would rather put my money somewhere else. Yeah, I would rather put my money somewhere else. But so I just come up with the idea that I'm just gonna plant a lot of fruits, a lot of trees in the yard. So that would bring shade and everything. And my 4 chicken. I was told that I could have a goat, but me no in the goat thing, because goat is very destructive. Hey, no, 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 no. And people say goat can't climb. Me I tell you no say nothing no go so, because I was born and raised in Jamaica, where my uncle them, they had goat, my cousin them, they had goat. Lord God, I could have cussed them. I plant my pretty, pretty flowers them, and the goat them would have climbed the fence. Me a teenager, you know. But me I tell you, me was a wussy piece of girl. Me file all of the old zinc them. And me try to fence my yard. and me go bush, and me chopstick, and me dig hole. And me try to fence my yard to see if the fence would have ward off the goat them. The goat then climb. The goat then climb, and you know, goats have a name, have a famous name. They call them the mountain goats. Why would they be called the mountain goats if they couldn't climb? You know, have to climb mountain. Yeah, you have to climb the mountain. So the goat then climb the fence and yam down everything we would have plant up a to an hilltop. So no make nobody tell me say goat no climb. Me no want no goat, no matter where me go. Me no want no goat, and me no want no donkey. Because I remember one morning me I go to school and then called French Brook School. I used to go to Windward Road all age, but then, you know, family things and whatever it is, look on the big ackee tree there. Yeah, so, you know, probably, I am not sure if that's the story, but probably my mother wasn't ready to be a pastor's wife because my dad, he's a retired pastor. I'm just saying, making up stories. I don't know if that's the case. Marriage breakup. So you know everything get turned up and down, and children in the long run have to suffer for it. So look at mango. That look like one East Indian mango tree over there side. Watch it. And look on the big ackee tree there. Wow. So, oh, there's some Jamaicans over there, so let me hide the people them road. So that's nobody know where the people them there. But the house here I sell, so any Jamaican want a house to buy in a Northport, Florida. See one beautiful house here. I'm going to show you. I advertise for the people that are open. Them get them sale, them come look for me. Yeah. So see the house there, the house here I sell. The number to call is 239-961-6217. I open Royal Shell Real Estate. Get them seal, them come look for me and pay me for the advertisement. Okay, so I go around and say no run, so I kind of want to look a bushy place, but I don't care. I still walk around there. I don't know around there. I probably drive past it before, but I don't think that my 2-foot Lamborghini ever step around here, so. But because me I share, but anyway, me I go back to my story, what I was given. And I remember one morning me I go to school, you know. And when me I go to school, I may reach one place almost less than a mile, because a mile's way if I walk up at that school, you know, from up to up at Cane River. Yeah. So the morning me I go to school, I may reach one place where they call Bamboo Gully. All me could hear a noise. And you know me Freddy, you know, because me a young little girl and me a walk in a bush, lonely, winding, lonely road I go to school. And me there reach one place where they call Bamboo Gully and me hear the tup. When me look, about 110 donkey around, me no know where. Me say not even Usain Bolt could have challenged me that they did there. Neither got me. I say me run. And we did have one teacher. Oh God, I don't even remember the lady name. She used to drive on like a stick car. And as she a come and it looked like so the donkey them hear that the heavy engine there. So the donkey then decides so them a go turn down one gully. Oh my God, that rescue me. When me get older now, I understand where the word stampede mean. That make me not like nothing when you jackass. Me no want no donkey. Cow, yes. But one of the reasons I would have a cow, not for the milk, because if me see, I drink cow's milk, don't get me wrong. Me love cow's milk, 100%. But if me see You are pull down then the cow titty there. If you take the milk out there, you not drink it. Not drinking it. So that's why me not like donkey, because them run and them run crazy, and me don't want no donkey kick me, and me don't want no donkey stampede me. But the cow, I will have the cow, but I would have to have someone to milk the cow. But don't tell me say I milk the cow. Just do your thing and try find something and put it in and make me believe say I buy you did go buy it. Because if me know say out of my cow titty them, then the milk they come from me not drink it. I don't raise animals to eat, because the moment I see the animal, I know that is it you kill, me not eating it. We're not eating it. So this is just a little part of my neighborhood. Let me take it off the neighbor. I'm not gonna turn back. I'm just gonna go around that road. Yeah, I can show the street names. I'm a little distance away from my house, so that's fine. That's fine. So then I'm gonna turn left. And two, where I work in the medical field, I see a lot of patients on a daily basis. And when they come in, some of them, I detect a little accent. I said, oh yes, I'm from the lovely Jamaica. So they're like always telling me, some of them, they got married in Jamaica. They can tell me places in Jamaica that I've never heard of, that I don't know. Even if I know about it, I have never been there. So if I know of the place, I have never been there. So when I hear people like, I'm not gonna say white folks, but Americans, America is a diverse country. So we have people from every corner of this world in America. And they will tell me how beautiful Jamaica is. And two, I've, for the past, maybe, let me see, October 3 until 9 months, I've been to Jamaica 4 times. And I am trying my best to know my island. And that's one of the reasons too I choose to do YouTubing, because I want to be able to go and capture the beauty that other people have been telling me about. And also, Portland is a parish that I have not been a lot. And I would love to own a piece of property in Portland. Me love river, me love fruits and all them things there. So I would really like to explore and have adventure. I don't want to just drive past, because the last time I was there, I was just driving and looking. I want to spend a week or at least 4 days in this parish. I would not say Kingston. I know Kingston, I know St. Andrew, because that's my hometown. And I know a little bit of St. Catherine, because that's where I bought my property and built my house. So I really wanna know. So you Jamaican folks, I know that you will be watching this. This is another house that is gonna go up. It's probably advertised already, because see the lot there on it, and behind that is the lake is behind it. Me not live by no lake, so I not like crocodile. Yeah. So a lot of houses are being constructed in this area. If you look over there, there's one building. GoPro can't zoom, so I hope your eyes are as good as mine. You can see from afar. Yeah. So a lot of houses are being constructed, but this neighborhood is a white dominant neighborhood. So come on, Jamaicans, I need some Jamaican friends so I can talk my patois. Me no need for roll my tongue and all of them something there. So that is the reason why too. I think and as I said before, don't get me wrong, I love the opportunity. I have made myself who I am being in the United States. I will be forever grateful. I'm not going to go online and bash the United States because this made me, it made my children, it made my husband, and I am grateful for the opportunity. Um, and I am not going to talk with bubbles in my mouth. If I was in Jamaica, I would not be homeowner of two homes. And now I own two homes. And I'm grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. Yeah, I would like to leave. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not going to give up my citizenship. It's not going to happen. Plus, my pension. Ah, no, 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 no. Not giving up my pension. And I'm not anywhere close to retirement. Nowhere close to retirement. And I'm just going to say this, I won't say my age, but I am more than 15 years into retirement. So, yeah, I'm not giving it up. So even if I do have a career in healthcare, which I'm not giving up either. But you can live more than one places. I have a lot of patients that I see on a daily basis. They call themselves snowbird. And they live in other parts of the country. But when the winter, they would come to Florida. And sometimes I question that too because it ain't warm in the winter here. You only don't get the snow. Because you still have to dress up. You still have to dress up in your winter gears. And you lost every crop where you plant. You look out a door, then look like dry stick. Same way in the winter. I was told like Miami and Fort Lauderdale is not like that. But I don't know. But I know that this part of Florida, you lose everything. There are certain things I would like to plant like breadfruit and other stuff. Breadfruit tree does not do well in cold. Someone bought that house. So it's a long time I haven't been around here. And that one too. I think that's a remodel. No, that's a new build. No, that's a new build. The majority homes that's in this neighborhood are new builds. I moved from New York 2021. I bought my house here and it was like a ghost town. It was like a ghost town. And now, oh my God. And that's one of the reasons too why I moved here, because I like quiet. We used to get rain every day. But because all these homes are being built, the rain is disappearing. Yeah, the rain is disappearing because trees attract rain, and a lot of the trees are being taken out. So again, this is Northport, Florida. Very beautiful, very nice, and need some Jamaican neighbors. So if you see the community and you like it, you can hit me up. I could link you with my mortgage guy that I use. He's from New York. He's also Jamaican. He's very good. Oh my, but hard to get. I'm gonna drop that one in. And then I met with like real estate agents here because I introduced friends to come here, which they're in Northport, but just not right where I am. They're on the other side, yeah, of Northport. And it's the same mortgage guy that does it. He's very good. If he take your case, you're gonna get a house. He's that good. But you have to harass him, but he's good. And that's the reason, because he have a lot of work, a lot of clients. Yeah, and that's the reason, which is not a bad thing. It tell you that he knows his job. But some people are not like patient. They will be like getting frustrated because they think it's something wrong. No, it's not something wrong. You have other people who is calling him just like us, and just like you would be calling him. But if you want a mortgage, he come true. And even though sometimes I feel like I want to conk him, give to Caesar what is due unto Caesar. Oh, and he face it too. Yeah, he face it too, but me not really take certain things too serious, because me face it too. Oh yes. So there's another house building right here. Yeah. And I think when I moved here, I think there was only one house on this stretch. Right here. I think it was only one. Those are new homes since I moved here 2021. And to my right, which I'm holding the camera a certain way, I'm gonna turn the camera to the bush because I don't want to feature this biker. neighbors. So all these houses here just built. Just built. All these houses here. They weren't here in 2021. When I moved from New York to Florida. Never regret it one day. The only regret I have is that I never know about this place before. I knew of Florida, but I just always think Fort Lauderdale, Orlando, Miami. Never knew of this place. And it is beautiful. It's not that hot in the summer. It gets hot, but it's not that hot in the summer because we're, as you see, the houses are not on top of each other. And yeah. And in the daytime, yes, it might feel a little like over humid, but then when evening comes, it gets a little cooler. And as I said, when I just moved here, every day we used to get rain. Like in the evening between 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock, you will have a heavy shower of rain come down for about an hour. And the place cool down. No, we're not having that. But now it's rainy season, so like here and there we'll get rain. And when we get rain, I'm telling you, we get rain. It's frightening. When I just moved here, I heard the thunder because we are close to the Gulf. This is called Sarasota County. And I think a part of Sarasota County, yeah, Boca Grande. I've been over there. Beautiful place. If you like the Hamptons in New York, then you will like Boca Grande. Or Boca Grande or whatever it's called. Boca Grande. Yeah. If you like the Hamptons, like East Hampton, West Hampton, Patchogue, those places, if you like over there, you will like Boca Grande. Beautiful place. And there is a part over there where the Gulf of Mexico is. The water looks so peaceful, but they are like securities. I always see like police officers or whoever they are. I always like see them over there because if you fall over there, that's it. Kiss the world goodbye. You're gone. You're done. It's deadly. I was told. Yeah, the water. Yeah. Look how beautiful my neighborhood is. And don't get me wrong, my neighborhood that I'm from in Jamaica is just as nice. Where my house is in Jamaica, it's just as nice. And I'm just gonna drop this little part in and build better. Yeah. So again, this is my face. My name is Faith, and I go by the name Lady Luxury. You can go check out my channel. This is just my my routine morning walk that I will do on the weekend. Can't do it on the weekday because, as I said, I work in the medical field. I have to be at work early in the morning. So, and my mouth probably look away because I'm wearing braces. As my husband said, I chain up my teeth. Yeah. So, my morning exercise. I can't look up because the sun is in my eyes. Yeah. So I'm just gonna turn left, which will probably be your right. Make a circle, and then I'm gonna go back to my home. It's cool. It's not really hot. It's cool this morning. Yeah. I'm not even sweating. And I pray this morning, and I might not on camera, but I always remember to give God thanks for all the blessing that He has given to me and my family. I would say us. And I am so forever grateful. And I am also grateful too for you guys to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. And my channel will be basically, I love nature, so you're going to be seeing a lot of nature. I love farm animals, and I love to cook. I'm a very good cook. I bake. I'm a very good baker. So I love Jamaican food, which I do cook a little Italian food because when I was in New York, I've worked with Italians. So when I was doing childcare, and I have seen different dishes which I adapt in my home. Also, I've worked with the Jewish people and in their home as a child care provider. So I have seen like dishes which I liked, and I introduced it to my home as well. I never cook for them though. I just see them cook their food. I ain't cooking nobody food. If they're not Jamaicans. Yeah. Cause me don't know what Jamaican work per recipe. Me don't work off a recipe and measurement. Me just dash a little of this and dash a little of that and put it together and it becomes that. So thank God this is like one of my videos that I am doing. I am not camera shy. Never been camera shy. So, and I'm always like talking, whether at church or work. My work, I always like get jobs where I have to do like a lot of like communicating with patients or parents or children. So with saying that, it gives me this opportunity to like be a YouTuber, to come out and to deliver. I'm not saying that it's going to be 100% because this is not my career. I'm just coming into it. It's just what I just come up, I just talk whatever I want to talk. And I know the dialect might be from English to Creole, Jamaican language, because I have to talk to my people, because I know that Jamaicans going to be watching this, and I don't want anyone to think that, which I don't really care what anyone thinks anyway, but I just want to connect with my roots. I want to connect with my people. I want my people to feel me. I want my people to understand me, even though Jamaican, they don't understand English, because English is our first language. A lot of people don't know that. Yes, English is our first language, but Jamaican language, Patois, oh my God, it's so unique. It is so unique. I will never give it up. Me love chat me Patois. Me love chat me Patois. Me watch Miss Lou. Me read Miss Lou book them. Me have Miss Lou book them. Me love my Patois. So if anybody want to come and say, oh, Faith, you live a foreign for 20 years and you still talk Patois, too tough. You go hear it. You go hear it. You go hear it. Because I am 100% Jamaican. And also, me, I practice my Swahili because I want to move to Africa. But pole pole, which means slowly, in Swahili, I am learning. Pole pole. Pole pole. Yeah. I'm learning my Swahili. I know a lot when they talk, if they talk slow or if they drop one and two words, I will understand. Yeah. I'll understand because I catch on easily. So I know a little Spanish. I was never taught Spanish, just a little in high school, which never mean nothing. But by being around Spanish people, Spanish speaking people, when I was in New York, I get a little of it. So when they talk, I understand when they talk. Not everything, but I understand. Yeah, I can communicate a little when I'm talking to them, like one and two words. Yeah, I can say it, but I will understand what they're saying to me. Yeah. You're my Jamaica, you're where I wanna be. You're my island when I'm being tossed in a stormy sea. My heavenly haven, where I could spend eternity. You're my Jamaica, you're paradise to me. Every day, I read ads in the paper saying, come to the island. I want to sing that when I got Jamaica. Well, me always I sing it anyway, but I go sing on camera and I go practice. I go practice and sing it with the same like attitude where Charlie Pride sing it with. And even if you go on YouTube, there's even a dance to it. There is even a dance to it, just like you have Electric Boogie, the dance to it. There is a dance to You're My Jamaica on YouTube. And it's cute. And it's catching. So I am like 10 minutes away from home, and my Apple Watch just tell me that I completed my steps. So I'm going back home. Well, this is all I've been just going around in circle and circle and circle and circle. Palm trees all over. This is the beautiful Florida. Very beautiful. Look at the landscape. Ah, look at it. Look at the landscape. This is going to be a little long video, but just watch it to the end and you will see a lot. this might not be a video that you would want to watch, but it's just a little walk and just showing my neighborhood. And someone might feel encouraged and like you're living somewhere where you want to move from the fast pace and be somewhere where kind of remind you of Jamaica, one of the Jamaicans I'm talking, or if anyone else from any part of the Caribbean, maybe you're from Africa, maybe you're from Haiti, and you feel like you are getting enough of the concrete jungle and you just want this peace, this tranquil. And oh my, look at that plum tree over there. It's loaded with plums. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I wish this could zoom. Wow. One day I'm gonna go around and ask them, maybe next weekend, ask if I could get some. There's a mango tree there. My husband asked them for mango one day and they gave it to him. So these people are kind, they're not mean. Yeah. And the other thing too, I must say, you want to come, you're from the diaspora and you want to like be in somewhere where it is quiet and you feel like you're living. Don't listen to the noise about, I'm not even gonna say the word, but just read between the lines. I live here since 2021, June 2021. I have never had anyone in my face about anything. Just read between the lines. I'm just not gonna say certain things. I feel I feel pretty safe. I feel pretty safe. I have no problem. Really have no problem. I never had a problem. So I'm coming up to my street. I'm just gonna turn the camera on me because I'm not gonna show the name of my street just for privacy. So again, my name is Faith. My channel is Lady Luxury. You can go, you can watch the video, you can like, you share, you comment, and remember to watch the ads. And so I want to be doing more stuff, and with that being said, I want to be monetized. I want to be able to finance my trips because I want to show all of Jamaica. All of Jamaica. I'm going to go by parish to parish, and I want to go to Africa. And when I go to Africa, I want to invite my Jamaican friends too to Africa. So help me get there. So I'm turning on my street, which I'm not going to show the name of my street. And let's do this. Okay, so yeah. You're my Jamaica. You're where I wanna be. You're my island when I'm being tossed in a stormy sea. I look at your clock. see him? Big German Shepherd. So there's a lot of empty lots here. Not sure if they're selling, but since I move on this road, I think, let me see, 1, 2, 3, I think maybe 3 or 4 homes built since I moved here on this. And then they're gonna construct a building, maybe 5 homes. No, it's more. It's more than that. Since I moved here, it's more than that. Because this one is new too. I just love beautiful landscape. I have a lot of palm trees in my yard, which I think it's putting too much shade on my grass, but we're gonna figure it out. We are gonna figure it out. So this piece of property is next door to me. I am investigating, so if the owner, whom we email so many times to ask if they're selling it, which they don't respond to our emails. So we are investigating it because it would be so good to have this just next door to us. So that's my yard, and this is what I'm saying about the, so see over there, they're gonna build a house right over there. So this is my yard, and this is what I'm saying, because I plant these trees right here since I moved here. Not the one in the yard, but these I use for the edging. I plant these by myself since I moved here. I just went to Home Depot and I bought them and I plant them. I think I paid $30 a piece. They were very small. They grew. Don't watch the old toilet there. We need to throw it out. It's when I remodeled my bathroom. We took it out and the guy put it there. Okay, so that's it. So this is what I'm showing. I think it's too much shade on the grass right here. Too much shade. Too much shade. So, and then right here, this is my daughter's car. She's not here. And when the car park, I think the heat from the muffler or that comes from the car is drying up the grass, but otherwise the grass is good. The other parts are good. So this is my coffee. I'm gonna take it. Still a little warm after an hour. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in, and this is where I'm gonna end my video because I left my husband sleeping. I'm not sure if he's up. I don't want to make any noise. Okay, thank you for watching, and my name is Faith. and I go by the name Lady Luxury. You can go check out my channel, subscribe, like, share, comment, watch the ads. Take me to 1,000 subscriber, and you will see a lot more that's gonna blow your mind. So thank you so much. Bye.